2019. We're at the Big Dome, the Smart Araneta Coliseum, looking for a strong start. Hand off to Dez, balik kay Junmar. Kala ko babantang tirang gagawin. And si Doug Kramer having two guards.
No double team, it was a simple drop step going to the baseline. Kung single coverage, no way Kramer can stop JMF.
Tira ka lang ng tira sa labas, Mr. Phelps.
You go up against Phelps, who's a very dominating presence inside the paint. They turned the ball over, but at least three guys from them were quick on the recovery to defend that fast break.
Nice feed from RR to Matthew Wright. You see they're setting this guy up as much as they can. And here come the Fuel Masters. They run whenever they can. They've got the personnel to do that. Tapos nakakuha pa ang baseline ni Alex Malyari. Reverse shot, 10-4 ang ating score. Okay na okay para kay Coach Louie Alas. On the injuries ng San Miguel Beermen. But if there's a team that can withstand injuries to a couple of players, this is that team because
naging floor spacer na rin siya. So he's actually a compliment right now if he plays alongside Junmar Fajardo.
There's the pass inside to the El Destructor. Ang lalaki ng kalaban, nahirapan. Hindi niya makita yung rim. Smaller players perhaps kayang-kayang imama ito si Eugene Phelps. Pero Junmar, Kenny Naps. Malyari di diskarte. To the hoop, immediately umatake. Put his head down, decided to go all the way. Bitin ang kanyang tira. And fighting for that ball. Red shirts get it. And Eugene Phelps complaining to the referees. Felt he was hit. There's Wells on the other side.
They've scored a total of 15 points already and he has scored only 2 points. So that means yung man.
So pwede naman tumulong maya-maya yan. In the meantime, Eugene Phelps takes a jumper over Kelly Naps and he hits it.
Pupunan is their import. Wala pa rin si Calvin Abueva. Yun ang energy na kulang from the free throw line. Dapat nakapag-adjust na yan dahil alam niya na foul siya because he loves to operate near the basket.
Ulit sa lima, kanilang lamang, 4 minutes and 13 remaining. Garcia goes to Chua. Nice setup, but he can't knock it down. Napoles! At wala na naman sa offense ito sa Miguel Beer. Still up by 3. Azul trying to go around the defense. He'll flip it up in the paint and get it to go.
There's enough for him to score his first 2 points in the ballgame.
Des Wells kikilos kontra Eugene Phelps. Umatake. There was a challenge. Huli naman ng baseline ref. What, I suppose, the better angle.
Correct.
There's a steal once again from the Beermen. Ross, challenge was there. And Napoles is called for the foul. And Ross with a chance for a 3-point play. Tama raw ang nasa sahig ngayon.
Oo nga, no?
Oh, yun na naman. Parang libre nung kanina yun. Na-telegraph yung pasa ni MGR, ni Justin Chua. So here come the Fuel Masters. The 3 is short. Denison gets it back. And he puts it in on the putback. Terrence trapped in the corner. Lots of dribbling going on over there. Cross-court pass. Nice setup for Resumal. There's the pass to Romeo. Almost got it bago natapos ang ating first quarter. And of course, without Eugene Phelps in the game for Phoenix Fuel, baka mag-fiesta yan si Junmar Fajardo.
Pero ang kulang nga talaga, aside from Phelps,
naging magkakampi dito sa PBA, magkakampi dati sa FPU. Tapos ngayon magkalaban. Bon Pesumal, second 3.
And what is so amazing about San Miguel is they're willing to make the extra pass. Even the import, panira na.
Diba? Level. There's Des. Jumper is there.
Fadeaway shooting, but probably yung ganon.
Sabi mo nga sa'yo.
Baka pwede rin yung moves na ganon.
Diba?
Tingnan lang natin kung ganon din siya kasing prolific ni Hurricane Harris.
Although it was a different era, Coach RG, you know that the imports would regularly score in the 40s and 50s noong panahon na yun.
Dalawang bagay yan Number 1, yung illegal defense. Noong araw, hindi ka pwedeng mag-zone. Yung pangalawa dyan, yung mekanismo ng scouting report. Ngayon talagang pag-dribble pa lang, alam mo na Kaya excited na naman itong TNT franchise dahil magaling yung import nila nung second conference pero kinapos sila nung pagdaguli.
Masyado malakas, easy rebound for Romeo. He'll try to run pero puro nakaputi ang nakaabang sa kanya. Stop and pop 3!
Not so prolific in the first quarter, only 4 points, but he has scored 11.
Jason Perkins answers. Des wanted to go back-to-back threes pero nagmintis.
Ang dami na.
Oh, dami. Wala
Siguro
pa nga sa liga for the past couple of conferences. Katipunan nga, ika na. Battle of Katipunan. Nice pass to Eugene! Diba? Tabi ka na lang.
Tabi ka
Pag
na.
ganon.
And that can be a source of easy basket for Phoenix. That pick and roll play involving Matthew Wright. Remember, he averaged 30 points per game dun sa Terrific 12 tournament. Pati coaches and all management, yung kanyang attitude in the ball game.
What a contribution mula sa kanya, no? You're a big guy, you draw the defense out, but then you also... Wells kicks it out to Nabong, extra pass. Kabagi, there you go, another three.
Nobody is playing for oneself. It is always a total team concept that is always maximized.
Wrong angle, tapik ni Arwin Santos. Buhay pa rin ang bola para sa Beermen. Kabagnot now will approach. Hindi niya makuha sa kanan. Sa kaliwa na lang kinuha.
Hard-working pa sila. They're winning the 50-50 balls. And we've talked about the inability of... In the second quarter, isang minuto pa natitira. 33 na ang na-score ng SMB.
Arwin shooting in transition. Ross was waiting for it sa may kaliwa. Pass goes to Matthew. 70 to 55. They're pouring it on here. The San Miguel Beermen up by 15. At courtside, and the rest of our ESPN 5 crew, led by Direct Arvin Cincoliagas and our game producer, Jello.
Again, we've been saying it, and we heard even Coach Louis Alas.
Kabagnot, you know, getting into that painted area, short jumper para sa kanya. Nice moves inside from Phelps. And then, mas lumalaki pa ngayon yung importansya nito si Kenny Nabong.
Ngayon, he was just lurking from beyond the white line, waited for the ball to get to him.
On that trip to the line.
Kaya alam mo, parang mainit ang ulo eh.
Oo nga.
Diba?
There's Eugene Phelps.
Oh, 18 points na rin si Phelps eh. But good quarter for them so far. Down by 15 points at the end of 24. So, they've chipped away 4 points.
Laki, tapos ang bait pa. Hindi mo na naman gagawin mo. Hazul. There you go.
To even chip away from this 9-point lead being enjoyed by the Beermen.
Perk from 3, back-to-back threats.
Be a two-way team. It's not just you have to score, you also have to make stops. And talking about stops, that's a even stop.
So wasted opportunity at the line para sa Phoenix. Could have cut it down to 4. Santos answers with a 3 and still good all-around numbers for him. The problem is 0 for 4 in the last few free throw trips. Still can't get it. Torn away, ripped away. Mula nitong si Chris Ross to the corner. Inilapit ni Kabagnot at the elbow. Pasok na naman!
Big-time scorers like Junmar Fajardo, even Wells. Chris Ross at certain points of the ball game. You have to like the opportunities that you're getting. Look at that!
And then a run. And then now, San Miguel madadagdagan pa. Arwin Santos having trouble handling. Able to get it. But you know, it's still early kasi may mga periods na pwedeng sunod-sunod si Terence Romeo. Katulad niya, under 3 minutes remaining in the third. And the funny thing is, here's Des Wells. Oh, one-handed jam. Diba ang aga nag-penalty nitong Phoenix? San Miguel didn't even take advantage of that to grab this 21-point lead. They were just going about their offense, playing great defense. They changed it up in the third quarter. Still playing great on offense, but even better on defense.
A long, long time ago, in an import-laden conference, the maximum number of points that you allow is 24 points in a quarter. Close to 2 minutes remaining here in the third.
So parang lumalabas, halos non-existent ang depensa.
Wala ka naman.
Diba?
Yun yung effort na nawawala sa Phoenix eh. Dahil, wow. Oh, that's no words can explain that kind of a move. It's simply poetry in action.
Sasagot sana si RR pero kick out kay JC Antel who already hit 3-pointers but looked very hesitant sa play na yon. Kaya naman natapos ang third quarter, 105 to 83.
And then if you're in Tal, you must take that basket. You don't pass it up.
Well, nice effort on the part of Dave Marcelo to follow up that miss. But then,
alam nila yan eh. The next one will always go in.
That's right.
Ganun yan.
Now Eugene Phelps, 8 of 16 from the line, 50%. Matthew Wright offensive board and a basket. Down to 7. Kabagnot will step into another basket. It rolls out. Ando naman si Junmar Fajardo. Wells with the left. Wala. Pero nakuha pa rin ni Junmar. Nasa ilalim. Basket na naman. Terence almost hit the deck. Tight guarding from the ball. Oh. Wow. And then Phelps lands it on the other end. Easy lang. Kabagot niya.
Ibes ba nandun?
Oo.
Yes. Dignatice.
Bobby J, di ba? Bobby Jose. John Reyna Boris with the jab. Oh, there's a jab. Umiwas na lang si John. Hindi tayo magkaibigan until we beat you and the scores. We're ahead. The buzzers sounded. And, di ba? Pati yung shooting niya gumaganda as the rounds become more important.
This splendid performance wherein he was able to shoot 10 threes in a game. Tama ka, no?
Jam! Des Wells. Siya lang humawak ng bola doon. It's 130 to 119.